Hello and welcome to this short video of importing and exporting household goods into and out of the United Kingdom using the TradePhlo application. Once your account is set up, you will receive your login credentials via email. Once you have successfully logged into your account, the first step would be to set up the company's or client's information. You will set up your own company too, and assign yourself as a declarant. For example, you may assign yourself as a declarant, importer and exporter. This is useful for companies that are importing as well as exporting goods in and out of the UK. The next step would be to authorize yourself using your Government Gateway ID. This will allow you to submit your declarations into both the TDR test and production environment. Now for the main part, you will first need to select the type of declaration you will be doing. In this example, we will be going through an import declaration. The commercial reference is a free text field. You may enter a reference of your choice. Moving on, you will need to select the party's information. We can select the declarant, importer and exporter. The next part requires you to enter the transport information. Here we will select how the goods will move into or out of the UK. In this case, into the UK. The mode at border for this example will be by road via RoRo GVMS ports. You can then select the country of dispatch, destination, and the transport nationality of the vehicle moving the goods across. You will also need to select arrival transport type and enter the registration number of the vehicle. And finally, select the GVMS port you will be using to enter the UK. Moving on to the finance section, here you will need to input the value of the goods being imported. You can select the currency of your choice and further enter the delivery terms and city of delivery. Now for the goods section, in this example we will use the commodity code for personal belongings. The description is a free text field. You may enter a description of your choice. You can then enter the net weight, gross weight and value of the goods. Once you have entered the country of origin, you will see the trade terms display at the bottom. Here you will see any conditions, duty or VAT that may be liable on this import. We can then apply the relevant conditions to the correct fields. E.g., VAT said to reduce VAT to 0. We can then select the correct procedure code and additional procedure code. As we will be applying the TOR01 to this import, we will select the additional procedure code C01. The TOR01, also known as the transfer of residency, helps waive any customs charges on this import. We can then enter the package's information and select the document we will be attaching, e.g. invoice. The produced documents section is for any special conditional statement that may apply to this import. Finally, we can enter the TOR01 details in the additional information section. You will select TOR01 from the drop-down menu and enter the reference number in the field provided. For the payment information section, we will select the method of payment of how any customs charges will be paid. As we have selected a RoRo port, we will need to enter the RRS01 statement and enter the vehicle reg. The documents section is for any documents that will be attached for HMRC purposes. For the final part of the declaration, you will be given the option to submit declaration to HMRC. Or you may submit draft for review to avoid any rejections or errors in the production environment. Once submitted, you will receive a status update on the declaration, and you can review the journey or log of the declaration by clicking on the reference. You can now view the C88 of the declaration, which states the movement reference number and all information entered in the declaration. This brings us to the end of the video. For more information, contact us on 0203 443 9815 or email us on contact@tradeflow.com.